Dzień dobry, witam bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym epizodzie Zagrajmy w, tym razem WROGA Inteligencja. Dobra.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to 𝗫𝘰𝗏? The thing that eats terramorphs, the 𝗬𝘂𝘁𝘁𝗍𝑠? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the colony war, the 𝗬𝘂𝘁𝘁𝗍𝑠 were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the 𝗬𝘂𝘁𝘁𝘁𝗍𝑠's hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the 𝗬𝘂𝘁𝘁𝗍𝑠.
To brzmi jak granie z ogniem, mój głos idzie na cele.
Inclined that way myself. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. 𝗬𝘂𝘁𝘁𝘁𝑠's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinion. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, 𝗤𝘰𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinion, it belongs to the terramorphs. They'll have anti-xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Jak zmienić statek? Nie wiem. Ale dobra.
You romanticize it. Now you. You project personnel? Oh, that's you? Don't much care for my sister's kids. Yeah, they both came effectively useless.
Dobra, ziomek.
Still. Now. No more.
140 obrażeń. What the fuck? Ten nie to bardzo. Strzelba, 86 obrażeń, 7 w magazynku. Jeszcze więcej. Porównaj. Bum, bum, ma 60, ale ma 20 naboi. Kurwa, ale to jest hit. 8 naboi. Utrafieniu w celu O Jezusie, to jest dobra rzecz. A to co to jest? Dodatkowej apteczki? $7,77. Nice. A, sorry.
Military grade hardware at the everything up to spec.
Jakąś tam amunicję masz nawet. No ale w dupie z tym. Biorę. 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 Teczki.
Could feed a small planet with good hunting.
Elegancja ma 58. Ma tłumik. Tłumik się może kiedyś przydać, chociaż kto go tam wie. To się na pewno przyda. Ulubione. To usuńmy już ze znajomych. Ulubionych. Albo upuść po prostu. Przecinek 1 też upuść. To niech będzie w razie jakby coś. To 50. No niech będzie, na razie jest spoko. Bum, bum. Też już można się pozbyć. A ty za to dobra.
Can't do the job without the right. Don't worry.
Czy ja mogę coś ci sprzedać? Sprzedaj, o. Nice. Amunicji nie sprzedawaj lepiej. Zasobów też raczej nie sprzedajemy. Dalej jestem przeciążony? O kurwa. To ciekawe. Nie wiedziałem, że jeszcze mnie to spotka. A, bo ja noszę tutaj mnóstwo rzeczy, nie? Ładowność. Śmieszne. Don't use. Mhm. Dużo to waży. 14 kilosów. To udaj się do Longingonu. Najpierw bym się udał do Alpha Centauri? I chciałbym się dostać do Jamison, Loża, dzielnica Wnatu. Może? Aha, mam za dużo rzeczy, więc nie mogę korzystać z szybkiej podróży. Lipa. Dobra. Walić to. Już mogę. Ale to, co ja bym chciał się dowiedzieć, to czy ja mogę zmienić statek? What the fuck? Co to kurwa za miejsce jest? Nic tu nie ma. Poka mapę. Zajebisty obszar lądowania, będę kłamał. Chodźmy do Alpha Centauri. Mhm. Dobra, mogę. Super. Trzeba ogarnąć. No i teraz mogę używać tego odrzutu. Nice. O, i port kosmiczny, to jest to. Jezu, jak ta gra ma 1000 loadingów. 1000 loadingów. Dobra. No okej, ale skoro już to mamy ogarnięte, ten plecak odrzutowy trzeba trochę poulepszać. Dobra, i tu jest mój statek, kurwa matka. Przepraszam za tą kurwę, no. W każdym razie bym chciał inny statek, to co? Chcę zobaczyć, zmodyfikować swoje statki, dobra. Ustaw jako domyślny. Ulepsz go. Tu jest laser niby, tak? M na 1000. Rakieta na 103. Mhm. Szybkostrzelność 1. A druga to jest balistyczna. Holy shit. Maksymalna moc 12. Szybkostrzelność 6. Maksymalna moc 4. To jest rzecz. Teraz jeżeli chodzi o ten laser. Maksymalna moc 8. Może tak już porównać? 6 zamiast 1,5. 3, 6, 4 razy bardziej. Czy wszystko razy 4? Wszystko razy 4. Eee... 42. No lepsze. Dlaczego nie mogę ulepszyć tych reszty rzeczy? Nie wiem nawet. Ja nie rozumiem je w ogóle.
Looks to me like
Jezus, jaki to jest bydlak. Dobra, i teraz jak ja mogę? Pokład. What the fuck? Znalazłem na piętro. Taca na jedzenie. Jakieś kredyty nawet tutaj leżały. Zakup mi się zwrócił. Jezu, ja już to zgubiłem, nie? Mam tu jakiś warsztat skafandrów w ogóle. Hotel. What the fuck? Warsztat rusznikarski. O! Ładownia tu jest. Dobra. Czekaj. Weź? Nie. Nie weź. Ekwipunek. Tak. Chowaj wszystkie zasoby. Tak. Nie? Nie, no dobrze. Oprócz kredytu. Kredyt daje z powrotem. I jak teraz? 120. I kurwa, to jest hit. Teraz tak, potrzebuję tu załogę dać. Baret. Twierdza. Dobra. Teraz idźmy do loży jeszcze, bo chyba odesłałem moją koleżankę. Moją koleżankę odesłałem chyba. Andrea, come back. Wasko, przydałbyś mi się w załodze. Do twierdzy dawaj. Aha. Dobra, Lin. Suwam przydział. Pilotaż. Tak. I Wasko. Tak. Dobra. Dra, gdzie jesteś? Cześć, Sol. Widziałeś Andrechę? Nie wiem, gdzie jest Andrecha. Wiesz, gdzie jest Andrecha? Andrecha. Może Andrecha za mną chodzi? Nie ma jej tutaj, więc... Excuse me? Co to jest? O, Andrecha.
You sure you want to do this right now? Have you lost your mind? Is there... You cannot possibly mean that. At least that is over with.
Andrecha jest bardzo zła. Perswadujmy ją.
Have you lost your... Do you even understand what you have done? What is there to say? It is good to know that you understand at least that much. I hear you. I am going to do my best to get past this and continue our journey together. The next time we arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here, and what you want from your future. I know I shall be doing the same.
What the fuck?
Yes? You do not need to ask me if you may. All right then.
Co się odjebało się? Wiem, że się kurwa lubimy.
Yes.
What the fuck? To ciekawe. To jak się śmiejmy, ha, baby, nie? Ale o chuj tu chodzi? To ja nie wiem. Ale zużycie paliwa 0.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
We're locked in and landing.
To jest bydlak. Noise. Wysiądź.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Nie wiem, potrzebuję? Zawsze lubiłem, jak Andrecha za mną latała. Ale Andrecha mnie nie lubi już.
Inside the barriers, double time! You with the Xeno unit? Head to command.
Wysunięta baza. Tutaj tak cały czas strzelają? 24/7?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Okej.
Vanguard, eh? You've said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Najcięższą broń jaką macie.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there. Now, once you're outside the base, though I can't guarantee... I hope you all find what you're looking for out. Robot, you're coming...
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done...
Pointoruj Harry, że możecie ruszać. $33.
Yes. What?
Łabę. Naboje? Jasne. Nie macie nic lepszego na sprzedaż?
Make sure you had the best. The finest tools for the finest operatives.
You're going out there willingly. Damn.
Macie żadnego sprzedawcy? To jest jakaś żenada. Dobra. Kij z tym.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Do dzieła.
Then let's get... Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Śmiesznie to strzela, to jest jakiś granatnik bardziej.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, take it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A 𝗲𝘂𝘁, not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway.
Kurwa.
Let's put it
To jest
down.
broń.
More of them. Clean them up.
Proszę cię, to już tu nawet nie jest ten. Wiem jaki jest problem. Problem się robi, kiedy oni bliżej podejdą. Ale tak poza tym, dobra zabawa.
Initiating target elimination. Engaging.
We should collect all the resources we can from this thing. Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Morphs! Open fire!
Jest twardy.
Right behind you.
Kill protocols active.
Here they come along the path to end their living days at last.
Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient. It will take more than that.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
All combat systems engaged.
You've lost. You're never gonna win. They always win.
Taking damage.
Co to kurwa za głosy są w głowie?
Run! Run now! Go!
No wziął i zajebał, nie? What the fuck? Aha. No kurwa, trzeba robić zapisy.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit?
Siema mordo. Nie spodziewasz się mnie tutaj, ale ja już tutaj byłem.
Vanguard, eh? Ah,
Commander Hatum,
no need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous. It's with good reason. Terramorphs are on when Major Sinon, as such, except one. Once you're on the... Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your... And I do believe this. Now, once... Though I can't... I hope you will... Robot.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all...
Should only take
Percival will be scanning. All right.
Head over to the...
Sprzętu nie biorę, bo jest bezużyteczny. Już to ustaliliśmy.
All set on your gear? And... Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. 𝗬𝘂𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗂. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
No ale te misje zrobiły się trochę trudniejsze.
We should collect all the resources we can from this thing. Shit! These things! They're all dominated! Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them. Looks like the last of them. No sign of them.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant.
Dobra.
Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
This is useless. You've already lost.
Nice! Jezu, jak on mnie dotknie, to po prostu dotyk szatana, ty. What the fuck? Ajajajaj. Nie dać się zabić, nie dać się zabić, please. Dobra. Fajnie, że podczas walki można tam zapisywać. Oj. No i słusznie, tylko mam nadzieję, że to nie jest save w momencie, w którym umieram.
Closer. Closer. Closer now.
Kurwa, utknąłem pod tymi, pod drabiną, czy innymi schodami.
It's here! It's here! Hide! Do it now!
Oh God! It's everywhere!
Systems are damaged. Rerouting power. Time of death.
Here they come along the path to ender.
It will take more than that.
All right, hand those samples over to Kaiser, and we can move on to finding the others.
Samples secure.
Nice work.
Dobra. Pierwsze sejwik. Po drugie... Zbrojenie balistyczne. Przez tego rzutowy zużyła mniej energii. No nie wiem, czy to jest potrzebne.
previous scan picked up a valid pteramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Tunele parowe.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this? Are pteramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a pteramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby pteramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how pteramorphs move between planets. No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible. That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and pteramorphs. The 𝗖𝘁𝗍𝗍 we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the pteramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a pteramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it!
We may proceed.
Go!
Dobra. Zapis. Lecimy.
First of all, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and 𝘬𝘁𝗍𝗍𝗃 attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Hostiles detected by near-range sensors. Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and 𝘬𝘁𝗍𝗍𝗃. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Atak terrorystyczny.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant and realized the ends it could be put to. Makes some sense, actually. 𝘬𝘁𝗍𝗍𝗃 was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why? I mean, they certainly have plenty to be disgruntled about. But then, why would they help us? If we were just going to uncover their plot, wouldn't they have tried to stop us?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
Może lepiej w ten sposób? O, właśnie.
Captain, I think I see it.
Ej, teraz jest dużo łatwiej.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
No i masz, babo, placek.
𝗴𝘩𝘪𝗱𝗍. He destroyed this place. Killed these people. You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter.
Raczej nie.
But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could 𝗴𝘩𝘪𝗱 have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis? And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample. It moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Nasza próbka się ruszyła. Noise. Próbka.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh God!
What is that?
It's everywhere.
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Which one? Which one is going to kill you?
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. But I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Oh God! Here they come!
They're going to eat you alive.
Dobra, w razie jakby mnie zabił. Wzięli mnie save'a.
Join us in bliss.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
It's working! But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
You're not getting...
We freed them, and they're...
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next dish.
Nothing's gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you.
No signal online.
It's working!
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Surrounded. All around. No way out.
No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its thralls. Now hit it with everything you've got.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Nie wiem, czy ja dobrze idę. Ale chyba tak.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that 𝗡𝘗𝘗𝗏 knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
I'm sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right? Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But 𝗡𝘗𝘗𝗏 is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, Can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know. Good. We'll all meet back at mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Nice. Sejwik. No i cóż, to będzie wszystko w tym odcinku. Serdecznie dziękuję za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, no i cześć. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie mojego materiału, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jeżeli wam się spodobało, pamiętajcie, żeby kliknąć kciuk w górę, zasubskrybować i kliknąć dzwoneczek, wszystko, aby zawsze być na bieżąco. Jeżeli macie coś do napisania, napiszcie komentarz, dzięki temu będę wiedział, że jesteście, że wam się podoba i przede wszystkim, że chcecie, żeby tych materiałów pojawiało się więcej. Dodatkowo, jeżeli chcecie się wdzięczyć za to, co robię i podoba wam się moja praca, pamiętajcie, że możecie kliknąć w moją nazwę, wejdziecie do strony głównej mojego kanału, kliknąć opcję wesprzyj i za 2 zł, 10 albo 30 zostaniesz wspierającymi według waszej tutaj chęci i potrzeby oddania trochę tej dobroci w moją stronę. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, do usłyszenia i życzę wam miłego. Bardzo serdecznie dziękuję wszelkim wspierającym za to, że jesteście. Dziękuję tym, którzy byliście wspierającymi i dziękuję wszystkim tym, którzy po tym właśnie filmiku zdecydowaliście się na wsparcie. Przede wszystkim to nie jest tak, że wspieracie osobę, która ma tysiące widzów. Wspieracie małą społeczność, której dzięki każdej osobie z was, każdej złotówce, którą mi przelejecie, każdym 2 złotym, które jesteście wspierającymi ptasiakami, za każdą tą jedną osobę bardzo serdecznie dziękuję i za każdą tą złotówkę dziękuję, ponieważ dzięki temu po prostu mam chęci, mam motywację i przede wszystkim mam dodatkowe finanse, które pozwalają utrzymać ten kanał i utrzymać wszystko, co się wokół niego dzieje, włącznie z kosztami prądu, kosztami kupowania nowego sprzętu, kupowania nowych gier i w ogóle całego czasu, które spędzam, czy to nagrywając, czy to streamując i czy to jeżeli w przypadku wielu sytuacji rozmawiając i wspierając osoby, które w jakiś sposób czują się gorzej, więc moja działalność jest bardzo szeroka i cieszę się, że doceniacie ją. Jeżeli ktoś z was czuje się gorzej i chciałby ze mną porozmawiać i ma jakieś takie problemy, możecie do mnie napisać, zagadać, wszystko na Discordzie, a link do Discorda w opisie.